guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys my college roommate horror stories, and trust me, I have a few. I've had some interesting roommates. I currently live by myself now, so no roommate issues anymore, but I did have some interesting ones freshman and sophomore year and junior year. So I just want to let you guys know, tell you guys some interesting story. Hopefully it makes you guys laugh a little bit, and yeah. None of them watch my videos, so it's okay. I can tell you guys these stories and no one's gonna be mad at me. As always, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and let me know what type of videos you want to see next on my channel. So freshman year, I moved into the dorm on campus because that was like the required thing to do. I got a little fancy. So I had a 4-bedroom unit that each one of us had our own bedrooms, and we only had to share the bathroom with one other person. And so I didn't know my roommates. I had just moved here from living overseas and things like that, so I didn't know anyone here on campus. So I just went with a random roommate, just so I can meet some friends and get to know people. Yeah. So first story is, I want to say it was like, I got there, I moved in probably a couple weeks before school starts, just so I can get used to the campus life and get to know my roommates and all that good stuff. And I want to say it was like the first week of class. My roommate that actually shares the bathroom with me, she got so drunk, y'all. I'm actually surprised she was able to get home because she was so drunk. Mind you, we were not of age. I think I had just turned 18. I think I was almost turning 19. So we were not of age. She wasn't of age. Her birthday is like right in the same month as me. So she was so drunk. She came home drunk. And at the time we were living in a dorm that also had athletes. So we also had football athletes. And so for us, football is like such a big deal on our campus. And so she was kind of like starry-eyed and like, oh, the football players, whatever. And like, we have gotten used to them already, so really it wasn't like a big deal. They were cool. They were just kind of massive and kind of noisy, but it's just something you deal with. And so that night she brings all her friends. Mind you, all of us, all the other roommates are like sleeping, chilling, watching movies together, like having a little girls' night in. She comes home hammered, and as she opens the door to come in, and you know it's her because she's just like hollering and doing the most. She comes in and she brings basically the whole football team, our small dorm. She brings them in, and then I don't even remember too much that happened because I was just so in shock. Oh, I take it back. One of them decided it was okay to go and pour himself a glass of my Kool-Aid that I made. Drank the whole carton of Kool-Aid that I had made. And then as she's drinking my Kool-Aid, everyone else is just like finding a seat, and she goes and twerks on the wall. Y'all. She ain't had no butt and she couldn't twerk, and she was literally, and everyone was hyping her up. I think everyone else was drunk as well. And yeah, she twerked on the wall. And so yeah, that was an interesting time. All right, second story. This is the same roommate. She was an interesting roommate, y'all. But the next story I have is that same roommate that I was just talking about, twerking on the wall, we went through our schedule. So me and her had similar majors, so we had similar classes together. And so basically we all knew what time everyone got up, what time they had class, what time they would be back, if they didn't have to go to work, yada yada yada. We all knew each other's schedule. That was like a ingrained process. That way we didn't disturb anyone. Now y'all, so this roommate, she would come in whatever middle of the night she would, and she would fall asleep on her bed, but she would leave her door open, which is fine, whatever. I'm pretty much like a zombie when I wake up. So I get up, do what I gotta do, and leave, and like, I'm just a zombie. So I get out of my room, open the door. We have the same class, mind you, so she knows I'm gonna be up. And so I open the door, and like, I see her door open. I'm like, okay, is she even in there? And I notice that she's asleep, so I'm like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna close her door real quick so I can brush my teeth and clean up and all that good stuff that you do in the morning. So as I'm closing the door or whatever, she's laying on the bed, like front side, chasing up. She looks like a dead person, like on a table, like not even gonna lie. And I'm like, that's so weird. Okay, whatever. And like I couldn't really see whatever. So as I'm closing the door, obviously at this moment, the door had to creak. It had to creak. So it creaked, and I lied to y'all not. She rises off the bed, like just forward, and screams bloody murder. Mind you, this is like 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. Like you had just woke up, and she screams bloody murder. I didn't even know what to do with that. I was shook. She was shook, and after that, she just like I continued closing the door, and then she just got real quiet, and then she went back to sleep. What the heck? Huh? It was, y'all, it was the strangest thing ever. I don't know. I don't know what happened, y'all. It was some weird stuff though. All right, third story. Okay, so third story is, this was junior year. I moved into kind of an off-campus apartment in a 2-bedroom unit. I did the randomized person again. You know, what the heck? What the heck? Might as well meet new people, see what you do and you don't like, right? So she was living next door, or in the second bedroom. And yeah, she had a boyfriend, I had a boyfriend, so of course my boyfriend always hangs out with me and stuff, so that was kind of just our mutual agreement that, you know, when I'm studying, I'm chilling with my boyfriend as well. And she was doing the same thing, but like at night, he would like sleep over, and I swear to y'all not, I'm pretty sure they were in an abusive relationship, because you would just hear it in the next room, and she would be calling him like the B word, and like you would just hear like banging on the walls, and like both of them would just be like, ouch, ah, and they were just making these weird noises late at night. Or sometimes she would like put him out, like literally like kick him out. So she would lock her bedroom door, and so then he's like banging on the door like, you know, let me get my stuff that's in your room, and she just didn't care. And so that was like something that happened 12, 2 o'clock. Like, what are y'all arguing about at 2 a.m.? Like, what is so important at 2 a.m.? But I'm actually pretty positive that she was the instigator, because she was always like buck wild with me, and like she was just kind of weird. Like her whole family was kind of weird, and he seemed like a really nice guy, but like I'm pretty sure she whooped. I'm pretty positive she was the abuser in that relationship. But they ended up breaking up, or actually, I don't know if they ended up breaking up. I know she moved out, which is fine by me. So she moved out halfway through the semester, and I didn't have to deal with it no more. But I let them know, you know, pretty sure this is an abusive relationship. I don't know if you guys need to have a talk with her, but something was going on in that room late at night that was abusive. Yeah. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoy my little college horror story time. I know I don't get very personal on my channel, but hopefully you really enjoy these little stories and little tidbits in my life. If you're interested to know more about my life, or asking me questions, or anything other type of story times, let me know in the description down below. And if you're interested in this makeup look, which I'm actually really proud of, I don't ever play with color, and I'm really proud of this. If you want to see this look, this video will either be up or before this makeup Valentine's Day look, so stay tuned. But yeah, as always, stay beautiful, stay unique, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.